Hi everyone, I'm Ricky from Tech Talk, and today we're unboxing, setting up and getting our first impressions of the Huawei P Smart. So let's get into the unboxing. So on the front here we have Huawei P Smart. You've got the logo Huawei as well. And if we go around to the side, you also see Huawei P Smart there. Turning around to the back, we just got a few little specs. So first of all, you've got your screen here, which is a 5.65-inch display, and it's a full HD display with 1080 by 2160 resolution, and that has their full view technology inside. The rear camera is a dual camera setup with a 13 megapixel and 2 megapixel sensors, all powered by AI technology, so we'll be really testing that out. Then moving on, you have 3 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of onboard storage with an SD card up to 256 available, and you've got protection for a fingerprint sensor, which is absolutely great as well. So this model was released back in December 2017. So let's take the lid off. So that's the side. So we see our device sat in here. We're just going to take our device out and we'll have a look at that in a second. So on top, you've got your SIM extraction tool there just to take your SIM card out if you need to. Inside here, you've got a European plug. Yours will come with a 3-pin plug for the UK. This is just a review model, so just please bear that in mind. Then finally, underneath here, we have our USB cable, which will be a micro USB for charging and syncing your content through. Under here as well, you will find some headphones so you can listen to music if you want to. So taking a closer look at our device here, there is 2 panels that we need to just take off. That's the first one. If we turn it around to the back, you're going to see that dual camera setup and also a fingerprint sensor in the middle, which is the ideal place for it. So taking a look at our device here, we have Huawei down the bottom. You've got your front facing camera there. Coming around to the top, you're not going to see much there at all except for a microphone. Coming around to the side, you're going to find your volume and your power down the right hand side. We go around to the left hand side, you can see your SIM card and SD card tray. Turning around to the back, this is where you're going to see the dual camera setup. So one's a 13 megapixel sensor, one is a 2 megapixel sensor, all powered thanks to that AI technology built in, and we'll check that out. And also you have your fingerprint sensor built in and 2 nice silver bands that run along the back there. You also have Huawei on the back. Press the power and go through the setup phase. Just as it's powering up, the weight of this device is 165 grams and its thickness is 7.5 millimeters thick. So our phone is all powered up. I just want to let you know it's running Android 8.0, which is Oreo, then EMUI 8 as well. Then at the bottom here, we've just got some vision settings. I'm going to go into the vision settings and then the text size, which I really like here. And I can really ramp up the text size here so I can see this then to talk through. So we've got English United Kingdom. We're going to hit next. You have terms and conditions that you need to agree to. Then we have user experience improvement program that we can join or say later. We're going to just say later for the moment. Then we can agree to Wi-Fi Plus service. So this will try and help the Wi-Fi and your network to get the best speeds possible. And then weather location as well. So hit next. So connect to a Wi-Fi network. So you're going to connect to a Wi-Fi network here, or you can use your mobile phone signal. Then it's going to ask you to sign in or create a Google account. So you will need a Google account to buy your apps, movies, TV, game shows, music, books, and everything you need from Google. So make sure you sign in or create an account. So you then have Google services that you need to agree to here. So I'm just going to remove the backup one. But everything else is fine. It's always best to use all of these if you want to, then you'll get the best user experience possible. Then it's asking us to set up our lock screen style, so we're going to set this up. So for this, you can choose pattern, pin, or password. We're going to choose a pattern. It's going to ask you to draw a simple pattern. Then it will ask you if you want to back up from a previous device or set up as new. We're going to set up as new. Then we can choose to use the fingerprint sensor, which we are going to do. Enable. So draw a pattern. Then turn your device around, you place your finger there, it's in an ideal spot, and then just fill in your fingerprint here. There we go, so that's all ready to use, so hit OK. Now we can set up Google Assistant. I'm actually going to skip this for the moment. So EMUI 8, like I said, is the overlay here from Huawei. So press get started, and then we're into our home display, and it looks very nice, a very vibrant picture there, and you've got all your applications to one side. and it's very easy to use. You have your dedicated Google folder here where you're going to find all your Google applications. And just a quick note about the device as well. It has 3000 mAh battery. The display is built up of an all glass front and then an aluminium body. There is an octa-core processor in this device as well, but more details coming up in my full review. If you do have any issues, always drop a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help. Let's test out this fingerprint sensor. So there you go, very quick, very responsive. Just place my finger on the back there and it's opened up straight away. Massive thank you to Vodafone for sending out this model. Seems to be running very fast. Looking forward to testing this out here. Loads of notifications to go through and then all our soft buttons down here at the bottom. Swipe to the far left, you're going to get Google and then you get loads of information from here. That will build up through time as well. We jump into the camera application as well. This massive 13 megapixel with a 2 megapixel dual lens system, which I think is ideal. So I'm just saying allow to location services here. So what it will try and do is self-detect what's actually going on. So here is the camera application. If I swipe one side, I can change the mode that I'm shooting in. And if we swipe to the other side, to the right-hand side here, we've got our settings that we can go through. Again, I do like this white on black background. It makes it a lot easier to read as well. So there it is. There is the setup of the Huawei P Smart. Massive thank you to Vodafone for sending this out. If you do have any questions or queries, drop a comment down below. I'd be more than happy to help. Thanks always for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.